day 34 of 365 days of meditation. I was up this morning about 5:30. I meditated for around an hour and a half, and today's practice was mostly just refocusing, and my mind wandered a lot today. I felt it challenging just to sit still, to be honest. So challenging to sit still and to keep my mind from wandering off and sort of losing track of the random thoughts that it wandered off into. So that was really the practice today, was just bringing my mind back, refocusing, bringing it back, refocusing, bringing it back, refocusing. When I say refocusing, I mean on like the present moment, not often whatever random thought I'm having, thinking about something in the future or something in the past. So that was the practice. The rest of the day, maybe in part, I didn't get a ton of sleep the last couple days, and I haven't been getting outside and getting a lot of sunlight. It's been dark here. We're in the doldrums of winter, so maybe there's not a lot of sunlight as it is, but I could definitely be doing a better job to get out there and get some sun exposure, some early morning light exposure, natural light exposure to kickstart my circadian rhythm at the start of the day and the hormonal cycle for that day. But I haven't been, and I noticed today my mood waned a little bit. So I think that's really the big takeaway from today is it's been a pretty solid upward trajectory for 30 days, and today I felt a little bit of dip in my mood. Nothing major, just maybe not as good as I've been feeling, and that's fine. I think that's a big part of this practice, which is not expecting every day to be good, and being okay with whatever mood I am in that moment, because getting wrapped up in this rigid idea that I should be feeling good or I should be happy all the time, which is not practical or possible, doesn't help my mental state. It makes me feel like whenever I have thought that way in the past, it always just made me feel like there was something wrong with the way I was feeling, and then I'd focus more on the fact that I didn't feel well and that I wasn't feeling quote unquote right. So just being okay with whatever state I'm in, even if it's right now I'm maybe in a bit of a low, and to look at that emotional state that I'm experiencing right now and realize that there are things I've been doing in my day-to-day, i.e. not getting as much sleep, not getting outside and getting sunlight, not getting the early morning light exposure, that I know would affect my mood. And I know if I tweaked a couple of those habits, my mood would improve. So yeah, not worrying too much about the way I'm feeling and thinking of it as a good or bad thing, but just taking it as feedback from my body, that maybe I haven't been taking as good of care of myself as I'm capable of. And so a little dip in mood is just my body's way of notifying me that, hey, we're a little dip in mood here. We need to, change some of the daily behavior to improve that. So, just a good reminder there, I guess. Good feedback from the body. And so we'll try to apply some of those changes tomorrow. Other than that, that's it for today. I'm going to go get a good night's sleep. So, in closing, if you're struggling with your mental health, ruminating, worrying, catastrophizing, if you're feeling like you're just unable to cope with your mental or emotional state, depressed, anxious, talk to somebody. For me, the best thing I ever did, I know I've said this before, I'll probably say it again, is just telling somebody what I was experiencing when I was struggling with my mental health. It really was that first step that allowed me to better understand what I was doing, and then look at it even more, and then ask for help, when I felt I needed it down the road, and to learn coping mechanisms and to better understand my own experiences with mental health and mental health in general, and to feel a sense of empowerment to know that I have the tools to cope with a dip in mood like I felt today, and to sort of reframe what that dip in mood means. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. See you next time.